I am top Oviedo Realtor Scott Garrison with ReMax Town and Country, East Orlando's #1 real estate company. And we are out today at 965 EKANA Green Court, Oviedo, Florida, 32765. And the purpose of this video is to give you what you can't see if you look at the best pictures online on Realtor.com, Homes.com, Zillow. Well, how do I know that? Because if you've seen those pictures, I'm the one who took and posted them. So we're going to walk down to the cul-de-sac. We're going to talk about a couple of things you can't see if you're just out here, a nice evening, looking around. What are the advantages of this home? First, it's priced really well for Oviedo. The location is amazing. You go down to the cul-de-sac court here. It's 24-hour gated security, and we're in walking distance to grocery stores, to all kinds of bank shopping. There's a Longhorn there, and of course, famous Oviedo in the Park is less than a 5-minute drive away. I live in Oviedo. I go there more than once a day as a center of Oviedo. So it's the next reason why I'm walking around. It's important that you kind of see the houses, see the neighbors. These are not rental houses usually, although this one would make a good rental. Most of these are owner occupied. People care about their properties and they love the location. Now, you live in a normal house on a normal lot, what you're going to get is all of this, but you get all that across the street. Instead, you have all this green space, nice grass. What do people want? Well, same thing people have wanted for the last 35 years I've been in real estate. They want to be in a neighborhood. They want super close access. They want a nice yard. You're going to see this yard is huge. They want well-kept homes, no renters. They want a quiet cul-de-sac, no through traffic. And what does every parent want? Well, they want a place where their children can run and play. We are on the ideal quiet cul-de-sac. Huge green space in the front, big green space in the end. We're out at the corner of Lockwood and Mitchell Hammock right now at the entrance to EKANA Green. Everyone says, I don't want an HOA, but then there's no HOA and the properties aren't nice. So then they default to, I want an affordable HOA. Here's what affordable HOA is. Get a nice neighborhood, get a great location, get a security gate, and then you go just around the corner and then you're on your private dead-end cul-de-sac. It's only about a 2-minute walk to come out to your gate, and you are literal walking distance to an Aldi. Right there. People love that. Walkability is one of the main things that we're missing anywhere in our modern civilization. You say, well, I don't always like Aldi. They don't have everything we want. Oh, wait, there's a Winn-Dixie. Jeez, right next door. Right next door. Yeah, but I don't want to shop. I want to just go out to eat. There's a restaurant right there, and there's a Longhorn right there. This is all within walking distance. Now, can you see right across the way, right across the street, right there, right there. Another 3 or 4 restaurants, including a Tijuana Flats. There's a McDonald's, there's a Walgreens right across the street. You didn't have to work. You could literally live in your house, shop, eat, dine, entertain. Oviedo in the Park's about a 10-minute walk that way. You never have to leave. Think of the money you'll save when you sell your car and eat at Cafe Panuzzo every night instead. Or the Longhorn, or the Tijuana Flats, or the McDonald's in your hurry. There's even an Arby's right there. This is like a cornucopia of restaurants. Your property is literally like zoop right over the other side And that is actually better than having endless houses. More quiet, more peaceful. And you want to be in the heart of Oviedo. Geez, Mitchell Hammock and Lockwood, that is the heart of it. That's it right there. Oviedo in the park, right that way. There's about 2,700 stores. Well, actually probably about 90. Just maybe a 2-minute walk right on the other side of all those buildings there. Everything you need close by. And of course, go down that road, jump on at Redbug Lake, the expressway. Next thing you know, you're in all parts of Central Florida. We're way far away from Disney World here. If you look on the map, you could be in Disney World in 40 minutes. You could be at the beach, in Cocoa Beach, the Westgate Pier in 40 minutes. This is about as good as it gets. The only way you could be closer is if you live right there, and who wants to live right there when you can live on a quiet street end? Let's go back to that quiet street end. So here we are, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,865 square feet, a big office that could be a 4th bedroom, nice big green yard, and the original owner. You have no idea how many people want to buy a well cared for house with a big yard, the original owner, and still major systems have been updated. And we're looking at one of the most awesome parts of this. Not only do you have all that privacy in the front, you've got a lake. And there, we're gonna use the magic of zoom. We got a golf course. You are golf front and waterfront at the same time. Got happy families playing in the backyard. Like the American dream you all said you wanted. Nice porch right there. Look at that roof. You like it? I hope so. It's new, just a couple of years old. Looks brand new. The AC when we go inside was installed last week. It actually has not even cooled a family yet. So you sit on your porch, and this is your view. You want privacy? This is pretty much it. You want a big backyard? That goes back, back, back in the front and the back with extra space. And that amazing view. Right there, that's where the rockets launch. Elon Musk, NASA, they go right up there. So the sun rises right there. So you've got morning sun and a beautiful house too. Okay, here we are in the front. We're gonna go in. Everybody says, yeah, but I want those low taxes. Don't want to pay those high taxes. Guess what the tax bill is on this? You won't believe it. For this year, the taxes went way up. Oh my God, from last year. Now they're $2,200 a year. Oh, the drama. Compare that to anywhere up north. So we walk in, we say, welcome home. Comes with the washer and dryer. Got nice architectural features. Got that brand new AC working right now. Gotta love how your eye goes straight outside. That is a video through the screen, but you get the idea. Nice kitchen, stainless steel appliances, relatively recent. Got the kitchen nook. Folks, that is your life. This is what you worked hard for. This is what your family wants. This is what's going to impress your family, your friends when they come over. They're going to come in, act all cool. Their eyes are going to go straight to the back and say, golf front and waterfront, you have arrived. So as walking through the house, you're saying, yeah, that all sounds nice. Oviedo sounds cool. But I have kids. And so they're playing in the front, they're playing in the back. They're going to go to school. What kind of schools are we going to get? Well, if you want to spend $40,000 a child to send them to private school, that's certainly your prerogative. But why don't you buy this? Send them to Carillon Elementary, Childs Middle School, Haggerty High School. People are fighting, dying, and crying to get into those A-rated Oviedo schools. Why does Oviedo have such a good rep? Well, one of the reasons are it's family-oriented. Still got a small town feel, still got a unique community feel, and the schools are amazing. Or you could buy for the same price, 10 miles away, and send them to B or C rated schools. Get your kids an A. You want your kids to get A's? Send them to an A rated school. Nice features, nice bedrooms. For $19.97, these are some tall ceilings there. So of course you got the split plan, got the bathrooms. It is the original owner, so he kept it well. He also never saw a reason to replace the linoleum, so that's what came with it. He's obviously taken really good care of it. Those are the original tile size in the 90s. You want to live with it, think of the money you'll save. You want to replace it, well, that would be cool too. Let's go into the master bedroom. And we're going to start with the master bedroom with, look at that architectural feature. That is amazing. So you walk in to your suite, you got your own light. And this is not a small bedroom. It's like a bowling alley, it's so long. Your bed is probably going to go right there. Why do I say that? Well, because it's probably going to go between the built-ins. And you're going to have a ton of space. You could put a desk, make an office, a nursery, put a couch and chair. Have all that space, plus of course the extra office off the living room. Look at those nice features. Plenty of light. When I say plenty of light, I mean plenty. Look at that. And it is worth saying you're going to get up in the morning, say, oh, let's go face the day. Oh, look, there's a rocket going out there. We got fish jumping in the lake. We got golf carts. We got privacy because they're all far away. We've got miles and miles of green and green. And this is the life that I wanted. This is why I moved to Florida. This is why I moved to Oviedo, right here. We got the bathroom with the double sinks, like you want. Big Roman tub that everybody says they want, hardly anybody uses. That's big enough for the whole family. Extra large shower there. Got your throne room, which I will spare you a video of. And you're gonna want some closet space. Want a big closet? That's a hers and his closet, especially if you California closet it. More than enough space. The room I grew up in wasn't this big. And across the way, we have the hers Annex 2.0 or the his closet. 2 closets, but you don't want to fill it up with your towels. So you've got all this over here for all your linens as well. This place is so nice on this side, you're never going to want to come out and see the rest of your house. All right, we're going to go into the garage. Remember, no matter what you do to the garage, no one ever says, oh my God, how cute is that garage? It's a garage, but you're going to want to see it. And now you are seeing it. Big 2-car garage. Room for big garbage cans and cars. Of course, you got your water heater, electrical panel. Save the trouble of buying some shelves. And a brand new AC. We literally got the permits clear to count it just a couple of days ago. That's pretty special.